Thank you.
And thank you.
Speaking of weddings, we have something in store for you. Sherry Hobson Green and Cassandra Bloomfield will be showing us the latest in wedding designs. On my left, I have Sherry Hobson Green, and to my far left, I have Cassandra Bloomfield. These are the wonderfully talented designers of wedding attire. Please tell me, how did you get started designing wedding bridal attire?
Well, I got married in 1992, and I needed a headpiece to complete my wedding attire, and I couldn't find anything that I liked in the market. So because I knew how to sew, I made it, and a girlfriend of mine worked at Essence magazine, and they were doing a ethnic bridal spread, and she asked me if she could use it, and the rest is, history. 4 years later, and I'm still in the bridal headpiece business.
Oh, so you've been in the business for 4 years?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so you guys are partners. Partnership, huh?
Somewhat. It's different. What happens is a bride may come to me, and I don't necessarily do headpieces, so I'll recommend that they speak to Sherry, and she'll may have a sketch or a fabric swatch, and she'll design a headpiece, or they'll choose something from what she has already that fits with their garment.
So basically you design the dresses and you do the headpieces.
Right.
Wow, this is great. I love it. Women are doing it for themselves here. So what is influencing your style?
Well, for the most part, different brides come to me with a feeling that they want for their wedding. My specialty started out being Afrocentric weddings, so a lot of times someone will come to me with a dress that they bought in a regular bridal shop, I'll say European bridal shop, and they want me to put an Afrocentric twist to the occasion. And with doing that, I add African beads, an Egyptian or Ethiopian, some sort of queen, a feeling of being a queen, and I really try to enhance what the brides bring to me and create an aura of them being the star of the day. And so basically, that helps me to make them, that helps me put it together for them and make them the center of attention.
Okay, the different styles that you use in making the dresses, do you find the textures to be different to the accent on the wedding? Do you try to complement?
Well, yeah. See, sometimes I like to use different fabrics that aren't necessarily traditional to bridal, because people have different lifestyles. Not everybody wants to wear taffeta or satin or something like that. So there are other fabrics that are really, really exciting to wear, and that bride can remember that for the rest of her life. And also it'll be something that reflects her a little bit more than maybe wearing satin would. Some people still like satin, but there are many that don't. These two dresses reflect maybe the sensuous side of a bride, where they are matte jerseys, so they're fitted and they give you they show off your figure. The one that's on my right has the pointed sleeves and it's beading on the inside and the outside. I call it Camelot. The one on the left is also called Camelot too, and it also has a sleeve detail. But your figure is the real star of this particular dress. And Sherry can describe the headpieces.
Yes.
Well, on my right is Dream, and she has on a very dreamy piece. It's adorned in pearls and rhinestones, and this is one of the first pieces that I became very known for. It's been featured in Jumping the Broom and Essence, and Cassandra and I have been featured together in Black Elegance and I think in Essence with these same two pieces. The piece that Deli has on is a very elegant piece, which is simply made and has a long train that is very simply tooled, very elegant, And I like to make my pieces where my brides won't feel, won't be apprehensive to wear them again. This tulle, this long train, could easily be cut off and it could be made a shorter bow. If she goes to church, she can easily wear that as an Easter bonnet or a special occasion. And I try to give my customers something that they can use again that just won't go in a box or in a closet and never be seen again.
That is lovely. I noticed I think you referred to that as Camelot. That is lovely. What influenced you to bring that design to the cuffs on the
Next year.
Oh, just liking the bead. I just like little delicate detailing. I think it's just a lot of fun for the bride because most brides are seen up close, not far away. So people are going to be touching them and they're going to want to see their ring. So why not see something else to see?
That's nice. Hey, that's Lolly Green.
Come on. A little flower girl in the center is my daughter. This is Lonnie Green.
Lonnie Green. And
she has on oh, you got to turn around, Lonnie. Everybody wants to see you. This is, she inspired me to do this sunflower piece. Our other two models are Janine and Abela. And they're both wearing denim, believe it or not. Their pieces, their headpieces are both adorned with different stones and beads that are very known to, I would say, the ethnic community.
That's very creative. I see you have the studs within the bead. What is that? The shells.
Right,
that
carry shells and iridescent rhinestones.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. And you said the material on the dress is denim?
Yeah, a friend got married. She got married in her home, and originally she wanted to wear denim, but she just regular denim jeans and a jacket or whatever. Her mother didn't like the idea, so they went out and bought a regular wedding dress. And I wondered what it would look like in white. What would a denim dress look like? And to me, it's denim, but she can wear this on her honeymoon. She can continue to wear it to other affairs. Again, it's similar, just like what you said. It's not a dress that has to go in the box. It's a dress that she can continue to wear and have a lot of fun with.
Would this material be more comfortable than the traditionally taffeta? Or?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, in the summertime, especially in August, and people are having weddings outdoors, on farms, on cruises, on things like that. So she'll be very comfortable. And this one on my right has this big skirt, so for all that spinning around, and she may like to dance, and it gives her that princess kind of look, but she's got this big skirt that she can whoop and whirl around. And the one on my left, it's fitted in the waist, and she can just show off, and she can unsnap those snaps all as high as she wants it. Even though Abelia's been being a bit conservative, but you can have it snapped higher, so that when you do the garter thing, you got a little stuff to show.
Right.
You don't have to go up under the dress; you just unsnap it.
And that's Miss Lonnie Green, our flower girl.
You want to take a bow, Lon?
Okay, so what do we have up next?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys look beautiful.
Beautiful. I love them. Lovely. Very lovely.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's nice.
This is called.
Sexy.
This is called Ethiopia. And what actually inspired me was the hand painting on the body and the what they do in North Africa with the henna on their hands and what have you, and the tattooing. Tattooing is really popular now. But for women that don't really want to get this tattooing, this really gives her that effect, and it shows off her body just like the other two dresses. And it's a lot of fun for her to wear. The waist beads, the waist jewelry, it just puts jewelry in a different place for her. She can wear it barefoot, or like what she has done with her shoes and fancy nail polish and what have you. It just really shows off another side. This one was featured along with Sherry in Essence, February '96, and it's a lot of fun with what Sherry does with her headpieces to accentuate the gown.
So Sherry, do you see the dress before you make the headpiece, or do you kind of collaborate as it goes?
Well, I normally like to see the dress before I create the headpiece.
Mm-hmm.
In this instance, this headpiece is a headpiece from a former client of mine, and I did see her piece ahead of time, and it works remarkably well with this particular piece of Sandy's. And I especially accentuated the floral design of this particular lace with cowrie shells and rhinestones and gold bugle beads, and again, the bride had all that same flavor and elegance going on. So Anika here also looks very fabulous in this piece. It looks, truthfully, it looks like it was made for her.
Yes.
Exactly. And
Yes.
I'm loving every moment of watching her in these two pieces.
That is nice. That is nice. So how do you change styles that are dated? If I have something from the 70s in my closet or my mother's closet, and I wanted to wear it now, a wedding dress that I wanted to wear now, and it was my mother's, and I wanted to update it, make it look.
Oh, there are a lot of things you can do. Sometimes, depending on how old the garment is, you have to be careful because maybe fabric could dry rot or whatever. So you do have to be careful of that. But you can use the bodice and take the skirt off to change it around. Maybe you can just use the bodice and take a beautiful piece of fabric and wrap it, and that could give you a very African type of look. You know, there's things called a shoke fabric or embroidered, re-embroidered, and you can take that and just wrap it something very fancy around, but have this bodice that usually, I don't know, in the 40s it was beaded and stuff like that. That might be an interesting combination.
Okay, well, we've seen some lovely gowns. And do you design for full-figured women?
Yes.
You do. That's lovely. This is interesting. I find this to be very, very interesting. Different. Very different.
Yeah, it's the patchwork wedding dress, and there's a story that's developing behind it, but she is all of the fabrics are developed from fabrics that I've collected and had from other garments that I've made, and it's a lot of fun for the wear. I mean, imagine it coming down the aisle. No one would really expect to see this, and there are all kinds of buttons and beads and bows that a bride actually can give me that is special to them, and I can incorporate it in the dress, which would even make it more special to them. So they're pieces of cloth. Maybe I can have a piece from their christening outfit or their mother's wedding dress and things like that I can put into the skirt of it that, you know, would make it exciting and special for her to wear.
Okay. Okay, well, that's beautiful. And so we have coming up next our last beautiful model, which is very different. I love this, which is beautiful.
I like that hat
This
a
is
lot.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I like
Nice
that a lot.
hat.
Yeah.
Nice hat.
We thought that this particular piece, with it having an overcoat and sort of a formal feeling, and with Lenora's personality, that it could use a little more funky headpiece. It's clean, it's sharp. She looks really fabulous in that piece. This is a metal type of organza, which has actual gold strands in it, and it works well with the organza piece that she has on. I want to make mention that her bridal bouquet is done by Ethnically Yours, and she's someone who works with us in our market and our arena of doing ethnic bridal attire, and she does fabulous design.
Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Cassandra. And of course, Princess Jenkins, thank you for that wonderful makeup that you've done with our show today. This is Christella Plaza, your host, and we'll be leaving the show today with Naomi Johnson's One Life to Live. And be sure to catch us with new Embers.
The morning sun, it wakes a sleeping heart, and time begins again, and you make a brand new start. Another day to try to open up your soul and let your spirit fly. Life is forever and love is the key. Something is waiting for you and for me. One life to live and one love to share. You get that feeling like you're walking on air. One life to live and one love to dare. You'll get where you're going and your dreams will take you there. You've got just one life to live. Sometimes it seems like everything goes wrong, but don't let it get you down. Go on and sing your song. Just try to keep your eye fixed on a star. It lifts your head up high and tells you where you are. Don't be afraid to believe in yourself. Courage and faith are the only true wealth. You got one life to live and one love to share. You'll get that feeling like you're walking on air. One life to live and one love to dare. You'll get where you're going and your dreams will take you there. You've got just one life to live. Keep believing that your dreams can come true. Spread your wings and you can fly. You've got all you need to see it through. How can you know if you don't try? You've got one life to live and one love to share. You get that feeling like you're walking on air. One life to live and one love to dare. You'll get where you're going and your dreams will take you there. You've got just one life to live, one love to share. You get that feeling